Welcome back, Bold Living Today enthusiasts. So look, I just pulled up in front of my kids' school. I know, can you tell? There's a car seat. I'm in the car, but I am so pleased with myself because it's been a very busy week with the kids being back to school. And I have gotten to the school site, gotten my prime spot in the carpool line, and I'm waiting for the kids. And I just thought I do a little video for you all just to talk about some additional fun back to school things and what we're doing in our household to really calm ourselves, to enjoy this transition and not to be moving at such a frenetic pace. So these are some quick tips before the kids get in here and it gets loud and my little quiet time is interrupted with the joys of their days. So if you're in the back to school process, make sure you are having fun. Now, you might be making lunches, doing homework, going to back to school nights, picking up from extracurricular activities and things like that. And that's all good and dandy. And I know you put that stuff on your schedule, but make sure you actually schedule some fun. Like for us today, after school, we're going right to the frozen yogurt place and we're going to go pick up a DVD for later tonight. We have scheduled our fun in for tonight. I know it's not a weekend, but I just know that the kids and I need a little bit more time to relax, refuel, and kick back. And having fun and playing a lot will help the kids do that and, give their brains a little time to relax from the regular school structure and sometimes pressure. Another thing that we make sure that we do is schedule some alone time. We're a very active family. We like to be together. We do a lot of things together. But after you've been at school all day, you've been talking to friends, you've been listening to teachers, you've been taking notes, you've been going to recess, you've been navigating the lunchroom, you need some alone time. And usually we schedule about 15 minutes in the house and we all go to our respective rooms or a quiet space and just have alone time. And I just tell the kids to decompress, to relax, to just kind of let any tension go. I don't want them reading. I don't want them to think about anything. Just kind of sit quietly or lie down quietly and just do nothing. 15 minutes. Another thing that we like to do, I have to look at my little notes here, is unplug. So my kids both like to be on the computer or the iPad or the internet and things like that, but I make sure there are some screen-free times during the evenings after school. And usually, depending on how much homework my oldest has, she's in 8th grade, as I mentioned before, I look at what she needs to do and I say, okay, comparable to what you have available in time, you need to have this much time of screen-free time. And my little one, too, who is only 5, but he still likes to play games on the internet and different things like that, I make sure that he schedules some screen-free time, and I do that for myself as well because I have to practice what I preach with the kids, and that includes me staying off my phone, checking in with different things. So schedule some screen-free time, and then make sure that you are scheduling some joy time. Now, I know I mentioned fun before, and a lot of people say, well, fun and joy are equivalent, and they can be byproducts of each other, but make sure that you are really looking at things that bring you joy as a family and as individuals, and then make sure that you are getting some of that daily. It's so easy for us to fall into the pattern of just getting things done, making sure the to-do list is done, permission slips are signed, and all of that. But make a joy list as a family, put it in a visible area. Maybe it's next to that shoe organizer where you're putting all your craft materials. But make sure you make a joy list and look at it. And as you all are doing the joy activities, put that on the family calendar. We're always putting the volleyball practice, piano practice, football practice, or whatever you all are doing on the family calendars, but also add some joy to the family calendars. And the last thing that I just want you to encourage you all to do is just take some time to celebrate what's going well. You can create a family gratitude journal. You all could maybe capture video, each person going around saying what they're grateful for. It's really up to you and what moves your family and what's easy for you to do. It shouldn't be an add-on, but bringing to mind and always being conscious of what we're grateful for really helps us have internal passion and an internal fire that keeps us going, keeps us shining, keeps us productive in the best way that fits our body rhythms and just really plays to who we are as an individual. And if you can model that as a family and model that as parents for your kids, I think continuing on your back to school transition and throughout the school year will really keep you all connected, having fun, relaxed, and able to deal with any stressors that come up in a productive way. So check me out on boldlivingtoday.com and connect with me on other social media outlets. I love to hear additional things you're doing with your family to make sure that you all are back to school stress-free and just really having a good time with it. And I hope you're also getting a really good spot in the carpool line too.